Would you like to add historical aura and excitement to your trekking to Everest Base Camp? If so, you're welcome to follow the route from Jiri to Everest Base Camp. Following Jiri to Everest Base Camp route yields several of gems of experiences and understanding about the Himalayan culture, custom, and socio-cultural life of the indigenous people. 7 to 8 hours drive from Kathmandu takes trekkers to Jiri, from which the route to Everest Base Camp begins. Those who are keen and curious to accumulate unbounded experience from their trekking trip should choose this route. Of two routes that leads to Everest Base Camp, the route from Jiri to Everest Base Camp is the most classical route that has historical importance. The way to Everest Base Camp from Jiri was used by two reverend first climbers of Mount Everest, Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay Sherpa in 1953. Green terraced farm, people rafting in Vatikoshi River, and adventure lovers undergoing bungee jumping on Vatikoshi River are some the temptation which no trekkers can curb and control. This journey from Jiri passes through the Sherpa villages of Solukhumbu. It gives back the unique fusion of natural and cultural beauty. It proves the chance to the trekkers to explore the landscape of the entire Khumbu region and green forest. Apart from this, trekkers would be glad to see rare wild animals, birds, lost villages, and stupendous facade of gigantic mountains. Most of the regions of Solukhumbu have beautiful monasteries which simply embody the religious faith and the doctrine of the native inhabitants of this region. What lingers in the mind of trekkers is the Mani Rimbu dance that is performed in the monastery. This festival stands for the original ethos and spirit of the socio-cultural life of the native people of this region. As the journey moves upward, Namche Bazaar looms in an enticing way. This bazaar is popularly known as the hub of hospitality on the part of indigenous Sherpa people. From Namche Bazaar, the trip continues upward, reaching famous Tengbuche Monastery. The setting and the surrounding of this monastery is substantially splendid. Surrounded by mountains, this monastery looks to be the most monumental evidence of the architectural design of the Himalayan people. As the journey proceeds ahead, the sole and whole objective of the trekkers is to reach the Kalapathar. The moment after reaching Kalapathar is a joyous moment since the southwest view of Mount Everest can be seen without any hindrance. Reaching Kalapathar means making the elevation higher. The different altitude during the trek leads one from the lower hills to the high Himalaya. While trekking through the Solu area, visiting charismatic villages of Junbesi, Ringmo, and over the Great Lamjura can be an unforgettable experience. Enjoying life in extremes and exploring some of the finest natural and cultural wonder of Nepal is the primary goal of this trek. Where could trekkers maximize their joy of trekking? Answer is none other than Everest region trekking. If there is any trekking region where ecstasy of exploration reaches the optimal point, it is undoubtedly Everest region. Considered from the various sides, Everest region is astonishing and outstanding trekking site. The geographical situatedness of Everest region is itself amazing. It is located in the region ranging from Kanchenjunga to Langtang National Park. The region is a source of chill and charm which every trekker seek in the course of his or her exploration. Every site, object, landscape, historical monument, cultural artifact, and ecological uniqueness arrest the attention and observations of trekkers. Magic and miracle of mountains are indescribably mesmerizing. It seems entire panorama of mountainous landscape does have unspoiled, untouched, and unmolested beauty. The distinct geo-ecological structure of each mountain raises the curiosity of trekkers. Rugged landscape, uncanny climate, exotic surrounding, twisted glaciers, deep gorges, and puzzling routes push trekkers ahead in the course of their trekking. This trekking offers a rare chance to catch glimpses of almost half a dozen high mountains like Mount Everest, Choyu, Lhotse, Amadablam, Nupse, Island Peak, and many more. Hidden valleys, perpetually running rivulets, cool and calm waterfalls are chilling source of excitement in this region. In addition to natural beauty and charm, there are other sources of awe and excitement in mountain region. Gompa Monastery is the popular center of attraction in this region. Monastery represents the religious trust and faith of the inhabitants of this region. Different religious faith of the inhabitants of this region can be seen by looking at the monasteries. Maniwal, temple, and other cultural as well as religious marks and monuments fascinate trekkers perpetually. The typical custom of Sherpa people, who represent ethnic indigenous culture and festivity, charm visitors instantly. Indigenous culture and festivity of Sherpa furnish additional vigor to the trekker's experience. Let's come and join mountain